Here with head coach Tom Griffin after the Carson-Newman 6-3 victory over Limestone, and coach pitching the theme of the day started with Clayton Eames, probably his best start of his career.
The last outing he had against Lee, who we thought was one of the better hitting teams we'd seen, he was really sharp with his cut fastball, slider. He has a lot of movement. Sometimes he had trouble controlling that, but Lee, he did a great job, and then today he did another good job because that's a veteran club, that's a veteran lineup, and so yeah, he did a much better job controlling his movement, and the shutout innings were big. And then our guys that we got to use in relief, you know, a couple guys got a chance to throw that hadn't thrown. Ryan Eberle, who's a freshman, and Hayden Williams, who it's a great story because the kid came here and has had so multiple arm injuries and actually stopped playing ball, and has actually been helping our athletic training department out, and just as a helper. And he threw a game this spring just to throw, and his arm felt pretty good. And we're like, well, let's try it. Let's get you back out there again. And that's what, watching that was phenomenal because he's a kid of high character. He's a hard worker. He's such a good person, and to see good things happen like that's truly what God's all about. And
another part of that is you get the team around him that knows the story, and everybody's kind of rooting for him up in the press box. All the players really excited for him to be out there.
That's what it's about, man. I'm telling you, that gives me goosebumps, and that's why we coach, to have moments like that. The win is great, but that's what it's about. It's about relationships, and seeing a kid like that, no one's going to forget that. No player here who played in this game, knowing what he went through, will ever forget about it. They'll talk about this guy in college. They may forget his name 20 years from now, but they're going to remember that story about a kid who persevered and then got an opportunity to do that. And that's what's so special, no question.
Offensively, a lot of different guys contribute. Some clutch hitting, that's been the story all season long. Some situational hitting, again, really positive for you.
Better job situational hitting, the ground ball with a runner on third, that type of situational hitting, the hit and runs, the execution, getting bunts down, all that has been much better. We still have to do a better job, we feel, competing in there with two strikes and getting some more balls in play, certain guys in the lineup. But no, the situational hitting, you know, pitching and defense to keep you in the game, and then trying to put a crooked number up, and then later just being able to put one run across to kind of increase that lead, because that game's never over. 3 runs in the ninth, it's a new ball game.
Defensively, I don't think there was really one play where there was even maybe a stutter or anything like that. A lot of really good defensive plays for your team today.
Very solid. You're absolutely right. 3 double plays, getting ground balls, Clayton's movement, staying down in the zone creates that. Solid defense, communicate very well. 3 assists from the outfielders, which is big at second base because it obviously keeps the guy out of scoring position. Real solid win. And again, it topped off by seeing Hayden out there, no question.
Carson-Newman now 5-0 at home, their best start at home since 2002. And Coach, being able to defend the home field, certainly the most important thing that you can do to get the wins here.
Right, I'm superstitious, so now the jinx is on, the 5-0 at home. So I'll have to change that superstition. Coach Sparks always told me, you can't believe in superstitions. But yeah, we're playing well at home. I mean, it's you know, you keep building confidence each time you get out there. You want to get better each time, and that's what our goal is. We worry about the next pitch. We talk about the next pitch. We talk about the next game we're playing, that it's not a team. We're playing ourselves in the baseball. That's who we're competing against. If we can keep that mentality and that thought process, it makes the game much easier. We don't want to make the game bigger than it is. It's simply competing against a ball that you have competed and played with since you were a little kid. We want to simplify that mentality right there. And, you know, playing at home is good. It's comfortable, and, you know, so nice win, no question.
I didn't get to congratulate you for win 250, so congratulations on win 251.
Well, thank you. I tell you, I appreciate that, Mike. I got a lot of messages from a lot of kind people, and I got to tell you, the opportunity to come here to Carson-Newman from Gary Rundle's changed my life. It changed me as a man. It changed me spiritually. And the people of this school, from Coach Sparks to Coach Kazee and Coach Carter, David Barger, Alan Morgan, and our president, have made this truly a blessing for me and my family. And all the players I've had a chance to coach, and all the coaches that I've had here, they congratulated me, and I wanted to tell them that they have taught me more about how to be a better man and how to be a better coach and how to be a better father than they'll ever know. And God has placed me here. There's no doubt where I was and where I am now. God is very special, and this is a great place to be, and I'm very fortunate.
For head coach Tom Griffin, I'm Michael Watchering here on SeeingEagles.com.